What's going on, bodybuilding, figure, bikini fans? Mike Neumann here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding. We're at the conclusion of the amateur female bodybuilders here at the NANBF Ms. Minnesota. Now, it sounds like a statewide show, but it really looks like a national level competition. 300 entries here that Aaron Collister pulled in here in Bloomington, Minnesota. A lot of top amateurs are here. Top amateurs all across the nation showed up to get the pro cards here at this event. One of those top amateurs is Mary Soligny. Now, female bodybuilding is dwindling in numbers, or has been dwindling in numbers, but there is a guy, I think like 8 or 9, maybe even 10 female bodybuilding amateurs that showed up today to get the pro cards here. And when Mary Soligny jumped on stage, it was obvious that she was going to be the one that was going to be tough to beat. Well, here she is. She's the overall female champion at the Miss Minnesota, and she's 2014 NANBF Natural Miss Minnesota and new IFPA female pro, Mary Soligny. So, Mary, how's it feel, first and foremost?
It feels pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
And you had a big cheering section out there, so you had a lot of people, a lot of friends, family, clients. Do you do prep coaching? Or?
Well, I have 5 kids for one thing,
Yeah.
so all 5 of them were there.
They were yelling for you.
Yeah, and my mom and my brother, and yeah, they have a lot of just some people that I coached. One of my guys turned pro yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, so they were there. So yeah, it was kind of fun.
Have you been working out? How many years have you been working out for?
32 years.
Okay, so the whole time your kids were growing up,
Yep.
and you were having babies, and you
Yep.
so whenever you had a baby, because it's a lot of issues that when females have babies, they have a hard time getting back into condition. But a lot of them, they take their time. They might take like 2 years before they go back to the gym. Were you one of those that when you had a baby, 6 weeks later, you were back into the gym again, or how'd it go?
Like a week. I didn't really stop. I was squatting 225, 8 months pregnant.
Yeah, right.
I used to power lift before when I was having kids and stuff like that, and so I just kept lifting kind of heavy, and I just never stopped, and it's kind of my body type, so I just keep lifting.
Right, so you were working out even before you had any kids, period,
I started when I was 17. I'm 49 now, so, during the pregnancies and after, and
So it's always been a huge part of your lifestyle. So let's talk about that first, get that out of the way. I just want to make this a few short minutes. What kind of advice do you have for females that have babies to get back into the gym? Because, I mean, obviously, if you don't want to, because you'll keep some of that fat if you take too long to get back to the gym, but your secret is get back to the gym as soon as possible so you don't keep that excess fat on your
I mean, your doctor has to say you're healthy, you're ready to go, and all that kind of stuff. Right. But I also tell women that not to be afraid to push weights around.
Yeah.
Because we're female, and we can't. It's not like we're gonna get all huge and wake up and be like, oh yuck. I mean, it takes a lot of effort for a woman to do that.
Wow.
And so I always tell them, don't be afraid, and embrace your power, lift heavy.
Yeah.
Just embrace your power as a woman.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I've always done. I just push a lot of weight around.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How many years have you been competing in female bodybuilding for?
This is my first show.
This is your first show ever?
Yeah.
Okay, so what made you decide to compete then?
It's been on my bucket list before I turned 50, and
wow.
Like I said, with the powerlifting background, and actually saw a guy here who I haven't seen in 30 years. He's like, I remember when you were 17 and you were going to diet for a bodybuilding contest. He's like, and now you're finally, I'm like, 30 years later, now I'm doing it, know, so yeah.
Well, you must have had a lot of muscle on your frame. You got it all chiseled up, so you certainly knew how to bring it. You dialed in, because a lot of these shows comes down to who is the most conditioned. And when you stepped on stage, it was pretty clear that you were going to be the one that was tough to beat. Did you have a prep coach help you ready for this show?
No, just me. I've coached other people, and so I've been around the sport a long time and helped other clients, but I've just never applied it to me.
Wow.
So I kind of applied my own medicine to me, and I've never been a really good dieter because I really like sugar.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Sugar addict. So I just finally got to the point where I decided I was going to do it.
Okay.
And I just been doing it.
Well, you certainly look like you have what it takes to hang in the pros. In fact, if I didn't, because I usually sit in the audience and I look at the people that look like they have potential to turn pro or become pro one day or do well in the pro ranks, and I see you and I'm like, I gotta interview this girl because you don't find many good female bodybuilders these days because figure's taken over. It's made the sport more popular. You got women's physique out here now, so when it comes to female bodybuilding, numbers have been low. At this show, they're high, but girls like you is what can help female bodybuilding, help bring it to popularity, rise again. So now that you got your pro card, and I think you're going to be, competitive in the pro ranks, when do you plan on using that pro card now?
I guess I just need to know what's coming up next. I don't really know much about it because it's new to me, the whole competing in natural bodybuilding, and I mean, I'm a lifetime natural athlete. I promote it, and I just, I'd love to be a part of it. And so I guess I just need to look at a schedule and go, that looks like fun. And I also start nursing school in August, so that might slow me down a little bit. Not really sure.
Could slow you down.
I know. So I might kind of try to sneak a couple in here now really fast.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already kind of close, so.
Yeah, well, you can find the full roster at the naturalmusclenetwork.com.
Okay.
Naturalmusclenetwork.com. You're in the NANBF right now. That's the sister affiliate is the OCB, and those are the amateur affiliates, the IFPA, and those are the top organizations right there. The IFPA is the top pro organization out there. NANBF OCB is the top amateur organization out there, the fastest growing amateur organization. So to get your pro card in the IFPA is pretty huge. But the naturalmusclenetwork.com is the official website of those three organizations, and you can click on a full roster of events. A lot of new shows coming up. Hit some poses for the audience here, showing what a brand new female pro looks like. Check those thighs out. I mean, good Lord. That's why she's going to be competitive. Do a quarter turn to the right and maybe a side chest shot or something. And, you know, a lot of people have good thighs, but not good hamstrings to match. Show them your hamstrings there, Mary. Turn around, hit back to a bicep pose. Yeah, I mean, she's even got hamstrings to match. Hit them tight. She's got some water in her now, but, you know, on stage, under the lights, she looks good. A quarter turn to the right. Hit a side tricep shot. You know, under the lights, everything pops out. And this girl, Mary Soligny here, is going to be a force in the female pro ranks. Quarter turn to the right, good stuff. So there you have it. There's your brand new IFPA female pro bodybuilder. She is Mary Soligny. I'm Mike Neumann. You're watching Inside Natural Bodybuilding. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Good stuff, Mary.